Alright. Here we are. I just have to load up one thing or two. I really should have done this earlier. Okay. Alright. Chapter 5. The Shrouded Shrine. Later that night in Silver Mist. Ho ho. Yeah. Nice villager right there. Zzz. Pod, wake up. Yo, no shirt, come on now. What in the divines are you doing in my room? Get dressed, meet me outside. Are you serious? It's the middle of the night. Don't take too long. What in the seven hells is wrong with that woman? It's called being aggressive. Why'd you wake me up? Come with me. Where are we going? You'll see. Miss Ilanda going somewhere? Look at this guy. Yes, but don't tell anyone. It's a private matter. Nice portrait. As you wish. I'll cover for you and the prince. Wow, that's kind of dangerous. This is your idea of a romantic rendezvous, fine, but I usually like to take things slow. Sorry, Bod, it's not. This is serious business. I need to take you out of the city for a bit. Alright, where to? It's about an hour walk from here. What, an hour? Want me to walk through the dead of night for an entire hour? Yes, we need to reach the western peaks. Why, what's over there? Something important. Are you always this cryptic? No, not usually. Why are all the women I meet so strange? Maybe you're the strange one. 1 hour later. What is this place? Are these ruins? This is an abandoned Lightbringer shrine. Have you ever visited one before? They used to be scattered all across Andaron. I've never visited one, but I've heard of them. It's really hard to talk with this wind being so loud. Nobles used to come to a shrine to get married. My father ordered them to be destroyed post-rebellion. Their destruction was a greater travesty than even the rebellion. Thorgrim's ignorance will soon lead to a continental catastrophe. My father had good reason to raise these shrines. They reminded people of Caithus. It wouldn't do for a rebellion to leave any monuments to the previous dynasty. Silvermist people tore down the shrine 5 years ago. Thorgrim's goons left them no choice in the matter. I was here when his soldiers issued the declaration. I had to sit and watch as my heritage crumbled to pieces. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Silvermist was originally settled by pilgrims on a quest to this shrine. By defiling it, your father erased their history and their legacy. Before the Tomatans showed up, I would come here twice a week. I maintained the shrine to keep its aura intact where possible. Now that a month has passed, it has fallen deep into disrepair. Look, Isla, I understand the shrine's sentimental value, but why do you act as if it's important in other ways? It's only a shrine. People can build more of them if needed. The shrines were made by Joseph's children. They cannot be remade by the hands of a mortal. Wait, did you hear that? Noises in the darkness. Something's coming. It reeks like a rotting corpse. Isla, watch out. Bam! Isla, are you okay? What was that thing? A demonic undead terror, a corrupted hellfiend. Thank you for saving me. My magic could have taken care of it, but still. It was kind of you to jump out to protect me. More importantly. What's the matter? You look disturbed. That sword, Bodymon. Why do you wield my house's regalia? Thorgrim stole Dawncaller from my father's dying hands. This isn't how it looks, Isla, I swear. My brother Morty gave me the sword to protect me. When the terror attacked, I felt Dawncaller compel me. It ordered me to retaliate. I didn't even think about it being yours. Here, this blade isn't mine. You should use it. You're the rightful heir of the Lightbringers. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I had it before. You said Dawncaller guided your hand? It compelled you to strike at the terror? Yes, when that monster lunged out at you, my mind blanked out. I felt the sudden urge to purge its existence from this world, as if it didn't belong. Since Dawncaller has approved of you, I won't object. My father told me many times it was a sentient blade. Why would it choose Thorgrim's son, though? How strange. If Dawncaller believes you are worthy, I'll remain silent. Ayla, are you alright? Really, you can have the sword. I don't need it. I feel bad even holding it onto it around you. Perhaps this is fate. Let's move on, Bob. I'm not much for swords, and I need your help. Work with me to slay the fiends of this shrine. Dawncaller will help us kill them all quickly. Shouldn't we head back to Silvermist for aid first? The militia. Every minute that passes, more terrors will emerge. By the time we return, the Horde will have... Silvermist won't survive. We need to kill them while their numbers are few. Now, keep your gaze sharp. We have to find the holy symbol and activate this shrine's altar. It should be somewhere underground in one of the 3 sacred halls. Alright, you seem to know this shrine well. You lead the way. I'll watch your back. I will. Alright, here we go. So, the secret lunatic objective for this one is to win in 40 turns. So, we're gonna have to do that. Oh, there's cannon. Yeah, I know, right? I was a little surprised as well. Yep. Well, you know, they're very good at doing that. You know, it's very important. It's nice lore, too. Yeah, so... Yeah, we have to win in 40 turns. But, you know, if we're just very direct, we should be okay. Oh, I know what happens here. But you'll learn about it in a few turns. It's a minor change. Actually, I don't need a concoction. Baldimon, the Dawncaller, is gonna heal me. But yeah, I don't have a support with her yet, because Baldimon, I guess him having the Dawncaller made her be like, what the hell. Plus she's not, well, maybe it's just because she's not an allied unit yet. Okay, let's begin. Watch out for the phantoms, Bod. Their bodies are incorporeal. Ordinary weapons won't harm them. Dawncaller's inscriptions might, but my magic is still our best shot. I'll slay the ghost, but you must target the materialized threats. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, yeah, he's just gotta be with her. Okay, so we get her. She has lightning and physic. Are these the guys with really high defense? Yeah, so... What the hell is that? Jesus. Well, there goes my luck for the day. Unlike phantoms, skeletal nightmares resist magic. I fought them before, but they nearly overpowered me. I do hope you know how to bash a skull in. Well, I love it when you talk my language. Funny man. Oh, he doesn't even need to have Dawncaller equipped for its ability to trigger. That's kind of insane. Also, Dawncaller is naturally really effective against terrors. What's this? Dawncaller's glowing. Oh, it just lights everything up. Magnificent, the sword is dispelling the darkness. I had no idea I could do something like that. This should make the terrors a little bit less likely to jump us from the darkness. Samson! Oh, thanks for the crit on nothing. Can always count on this. Yes, walk right into my blade. That guy's scary. Give me a moment, I'll check the hall for the holy symbol. It's dark down here. Let's look around and see what I can find. No holy symbol, but this looks like it might be useful. A nice silver blade. Not quite enough to kill with it. I'd love a crit here, please. Nope. Now I'm blocked off for a bit. That's annoying. Hey, Freeze, how you doing? Doing alright. Though Ilanda's been doing better. I mean, speed, once again, I will take speed. Speed is the most important stat for Baudimon. Because he needs to be able to double. Later. Yep. God damn it. Okay, what turn are we on? We are on turn 6. Sure hope there's something down here. Yes, found it. I was starting to think it might not be here. The holy symbol, the amazing item of amazing. Alright, we found the holy symbol. What do we do now? Let's make our way to the divine chamber. Once there, we'll need to place the holy symbol on the Founder's Ark. Why is it called that? Because it was made in the image of Sir Joseph, the last Lightbringer. Maybe later you can tell me more about him. For now, let's focus on cleansing this area. Given the number of terrors, there's likely to be a necromancer inside. If we're unlucky, the necromancer will be of the undead type. If we're really unlucky, they might be a demonic necromancer. Aren't those the same thing? No, demons come from the old continent. They're humanity's mightiest enemies. If we must face a demon duke or emperor, I have no doubt we will perish. Well, let's pray we only have to fight a normal undead. Once we place the holy symbol down, we will activate the shrine's formation. The area will flood with holy energy, wiping out all undead monsters. Hey, Flame, it's going okay so far. Sounds like a plan to me. And here's Zacharias. Now, the difference in this is that since we took Dawncaller, Zacharias is green, he's not blue. And he will not stay with us. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I can reset the camera. My camera is a frickin' blurry bum. Okay, we should be fine now. Okay, this guy has 21 res as well. Who are you? I don't recall seeing you in Silver Mist. Wait a minute, that attire. How can this be? Are you one of Joseph's acolytes? The war monks perished hundreds of years ago. Alonda, descendant of Joseph, distant daughter of Dawn. My name is Zacharias. I am no more than a humble traveler, a man who walks the many roads between life and death. You know my name? My knowledge encompasses many topics. Some I sought out, other things I did not. I would be remiss in my duties if I did not know the name of Caithless' only daughter. My father never mentioned you. Are you a friend of his? We don't get Zacharias. Yeah. A friend, no. An advisor, no. Few know of me. I have drifted alone throughout the world. Those I loved have long since passed to the great beyond. I seek only to redeem myself. Why do you seek redemption? I forsook my father's teachings. I thought myself better than him, and so lost my way. Now I guide those who have become lost as well, so that they might not suffer a similar fate. I see. Have you come to help clean up this shrine? Terrors come, terrors go. Their existence is transitory. My work lays in the world of the living, with those who need me. So you're here to help me? You face a violent future. Only the light of the divines can shield you. As the last of Dawn's descendants, you must not give in to fear. Thank you for your wisdom, Sir Zacharias, last of the war monks. I mean, we get someone later who's stronger, arguably. Ow. Hey Mark, how you doing? Uh-oh. Yikes. No, I didn't need this. Why didn't you kill? You should have killed one of them. Yes, everybody go for him. All these hand axes. I shouldn't have bought so many hand axes before. Man, there are a lot of these guys. And now he's gone. He doesn't stay with us for the whole chapter because we took the Dawn Caller, so he's out. He is out of there. I'll actually keep this Lance Reaver. Well, actually, no, I don't need it right now. But it'll be useful later. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to restart. Yep. Because the Dawncaller can't kill a lot of those guys. Also, I got really unlucky just now. Okay, I'm gonna turn off animations for this part, because we already know what happens here. Okay, he didn't get the speed I wanted this time, which is a bummer. Ah, I can't get that chest. If I do, I'm probably dead. Well, if I go right up to him... No, I'm not actually dead. What? How did he do extra damage to me? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Alright. Okay, this is better. Okay, that was a way better level up. Like 50 times better. Yeah, I'll let him deal with a bunch of them. Oh, now he's just gone. Okay, well, he did something. I'm a little annoyed, but, you know, he did sort of what he could. Hey, what's up, TLBG? And if you sit here with the Dawn Caller, it's going okay. There's an altar here with a slot shaped like a sword. Maybe I should try inserting Dawn Caller into it. And you get 3 magic and 3 res for Bowdymon, which is huge because Dawn Caller uses magic. And you get 50 experience. The divine smile upon you, Bod. So now his magic stat is 5, which makes his attack power 21. He also has 20 res when you equip the thingy, so that's really good. Die, Terror! I'm happy I can kill that thing. Okay, we're on turn 15, so we still have a while. So yeah, this guy has a Draco Buckler. He also has Ruin, but with the thing, he kinda can't do much. Like, he's got 26, so he'll do like 6 damage to me. I get Divine. Another solid level up. Oh, hello, other guy. Die! I forgot these things look like doofuses. That was fortunate because, like, not killing him allowed Baudimon to get a free level. Oh no, it's the King Phantom! I can't beat him. He's the king. Never mind, he's dead. Okay, I have 19 more turns to do whatever. Fortunately, I think this gets me to 99. No, it'll level me up. Perfect. Okay, whatever. This Baudimon is very bulky. I mean, he's got 21 res, 25 luck, 11 defense. Secret objective success! Alright, we did it. And we got a ton of hand axes. Well, we don't know what Randall's... Like, he might use the Bulwark, which would be interesting. If we don't... I mean... He's probably strong enough. Honestly, with his magic damage, maybe. But we don't know. We'll also have, you know, Mortimer to help us, so... Funnily enough, Randall's AI apparently is programmed to ignore the clones. Like, he knows which one's a clone and which isn't. And he's the only AI in the game who can do that, yeah. Which is a nice little bit of lore, because it, you know... Yeah, it implies that he knows him. Better than most. Done it, we cleansed the shrine's aura. That was incredibly dangerous. We're lucky to be alive, Ayla. It took me 3 attempts for some reason to do this. Wait, did you see where that strange monk went? I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, and like, you know, we didn't have to kill like 3 extra dudes to weaken the guy or anything like that this time. Because I guess they assume since you have Dawncaller, this chapter plays out like this. Because Dawncaller trivializes the guy. And makes him kind of impossible to lose to, unless you run in with Ilonda for some reason. And even then... I don't know, I'm just grateful we survived. I wish I could have talked to him with both of them for the extra experience, but I didn't. I just didn't this time. I couldn't have done this without you. Anytime, though in retrospect our struggles seem pointless. Why would you say that? If the Lightbringer shrines call forth undead monsters, would we not be better off without them? No, you have it backwards, Bowed. The Terrors did not come here because the shrine called them. The Lightbringers built shrines in places where terrors spawned. What, I've never heard of shrines possessing this ability before. That's right, this was not common knowledge outside my family. The Lightbringers' greatest duty was to maintain these shrines. Wait a minute, that must mean... Yes, now you understand. Every single shrine in Andaron now lies in ruins. My father tore them all down. He didn't know. Without these shrines to protect us, terrors will soon roam the land. How can you be certain? I have foreseen the future. You do realize how that sounds, right? I mean, we don't see that many terrors in this game. It's probably the next game. I'm not pulling your leg. Here, let me show you a secret of these shrines. What are you doing? I'm activating the power of foresight, a feature which all these shrines share. One of the reasons we Lightbringers ruled over Andaron so long was because we used these shrines to induce visions. We could look back into the past to gather knowledge, and some of our most powerful priests could even predict the future. If that is true, why didn't you predict the rebellion? We did. The Lightbringers were only human. They erred, and it cost them their lives. My uncle, Alistair, predicted the end of our family. My father didn't listen to him. He thought my uncle was mad. You mean the Lightbringers predicted their own demise? I don't know all the details. I wasn't even a teenager when my uncle made his predictions. All I know is that his words made my father fly into a rage. Once at the top, a ruler can easily lose sight of the ants beneath him. Yeah, Albert confirmed. Though, I mean, to be fair, Albert was kind of insane at the time. He wasn't, based on what we know now, I don't think Albert was exactly the pillar of virtue he is now. Young Albert's gonna be a menace, by the way. My father acts in a similar way. I suppose that means we have a lot in common, our families. Perhaps. In any case, take a look into this seeing crystal. I believe it will illuminate the path forward for you, Bountyman. I guess I can give it a try, but what will I see? Even the wisest members of my house could not say. Alright, here goes nothing. This seems pointless. Nothing is happening. Maybe Isla was wrong. Tried to leave. What? Mother, is that you? Please, you must listen to me. Quiet, woman. How dare you question me? Have you forgotten? I am not only your husband, but your king as well. Mother and father both? Is this the vision Ayla talked about? Wait, what happened? How did we arrive inside Castle Steel? Our land has already suffered both a plague and a famine. How can you inflict even more suffering upon our people? Have you no heart, Thorgrim? So long as King Caithus sits on the throne, the commoners will suffer. Weak men beget weak nations, and so he has already condemned us all. Our enemies will rain their weapons upon us once they sense our frailty. If we do not act soon, our people will suffer a Timatan invasion. Kind words won't save us then. Thorgrim, please listen to me. Do not go through with this. Have you no love left for me in your heart at all? I'm sorry, Maria, but if I must pick between my wife or my nation, I will always choose the latter. My house is all that matters. When I die, I will leave my boys with an inheritance worthy of Steel's crest. So in the end, you will send Randall, Baldimon, and Mortimer to battle? You will risk their lives in a war? A true man accepts his duty, as I have done twice in the past. I smote dead many an enemy, and so too must my children. You have lost your heart. You have lost your way. Did he ever have a heart in the first place? You're not the same man I once loved. You're a fake. Well, maybe he was a nice guy once. Where do you think you're going? You will not listen to reason. Perhaps House Lightbringer will. I will not allow you to leave. Do not make me cast you into the dungeons, Maria. Try if you wish. You know well that no prison can hold me. Goodbye, Thorgrim. We will never see each other again. My wife. You cannot stop the inevitable, Maria. I've already put the plan into motion. Caithus' days are numbered. I'm sure it went fine. I can't believe it. She's just hanging out here. How did it go? Did you see any visions of the future? No, not the future, but the past. It seems I owe you an apology. You did indeed speak the truth. My mother left my father willingly to seek out the Lightbringers. I don't yet know what events led to her death, but she wasn't held hostage by your parents. I still remember the day Maria came to us, pleading for my father to find a way to avoid the war. He was sympathetic to her plight, as was my mother. However, Thorgrim's attack came mere days afterward. Sadly, my father chose to go to war. His decision broke Maria's heart. My mother came willingly to your door, then why was she killed? If the Lightbringers are not responsible, then who was? I have many questions, yet very few ways to answer them. All I know is they found Maria dead in her room. They were both devastated. My father looked as if he had seen a ghost. The blood seemed to vanish from his face. And how did my father come to hear of my mother's murder? Was it even a murder? Did she commit suicide? Did he make that story up? I don't know, Bod. I always took those events for granted. Everything happened so fast, and I was too young to understand the world's evil ways. All we can do now is keep our eyes open while searching for the truth behind her death. I suppose we must. So shall we head back to town? If we move quickly, we'll return before sunrise, despite the light over here. Might as well, I'm beat. These visions were brutal. Feels like they ripped my soul in half. Time to walk for an hour. If you need healing, just let me know. Sure, it's a date. Oh, you. Ah, C support obtained. Chapter 6, Experience Cave. Spitters! The next morning in Silver Mist. We have to figure out how we're gonna do this one too. Because there's a lot of experience points up for grabs here. And you can probably guess what the Lunatic secret objective is. It's not very hard to figure out. But I'll say it when the chapter starts anyway. Yes, kill all 7 eggs. That's one of the requirements. Let me just see. Oh yeah, so kill all the eggs and win in under 23 turns, which is a weird number. But, you know. So we gotta rush. Yeah, I'm wondering why. But anyway. Wake up, Bowed. Fun time with Aelonda's over. Oh, come on, Jocker. Just let me rest my eyes a little longer. You seem tired. Guess you and the princess had quite the wild adventure last night. Sure, why? It wasn't like that. Oh, really now? What was it like then? Is this just another fling for you? Stop clowning around. We just went to see some old shrine. You did what now? We fought some monsters, saw my mom and dad, saved Silver Mist again. Your life is already plenty exciting, Bod. You don't need to lie to impress me. I'll meet you outside in a minute, Jocko. Sure thing. Alright, I'm tired but awake. Shall I give the order to march? Yes, we'll need to move fast to reach the border by tomorrow. Normally we'll take... Oh, okay. Normally we'd take the northern passage, but it's a slower route. At least a week's ride, I'd wager. Following Sam's advice, we'll cut through an underground cave. We'll have to watch our step and move with haste. Hope there's nothing nasty down there. Bowed. I hope you don't intend to leave without me. The thought never crossed my mind. I assume you're planning to meet the Tamaeans, then? Indeed, they've been aggressively pushing into Andaron's territory. Yeah, her boyfriend. My father is worried about their intentions, as you can imagine. So who are we talking about? Aelonda and her boyfriend. Which one's her boyfriend? It's Jaka, right? The secret third relationship nobody saw coming? It's her first husband, then her second husband, and then her third husband, probably. Well, no, she dies before that. I think he's just, like, I think he's in denial. My father's worried about their intentions, as you can imagine. The signs do point towards an intentional act of intimidation. I'm surprised you can see that much so easily. I'm a princess, Bountyman. I have diplomatic training. Frankly, I hope this is all just some big misunderstanding, but knowing these scalies, they must be sharpening their claws. I've met a few Tamaean diplomats in the past. I smell a conspiracy. I only care about solving the immediate crisis. Perhaps the Fearus found a crystal mine or something. Maybe that's why they're acting so aggressively. Or maybe someone pissed in their wine, I have no idea. Yeah, perhaps that's it. Well, imagine... I mean, okay, there's a couple of things that are kind of messed up about this, first of all. I don't know how old he is, but if he's enough older than Aelonda, you could count it as, like, weird grooming, because, like, if she was, like, really young... No, it happened 5 years ago, so she was, like, 16, and he was probably, like, 20, and in Fire Emblem, that's fine. So, like, maybe it was just a thing where, like, I don't know. Thank you for allowing my nephew to join us. Theodore, I look forward to making up for lost time with you. Oh, you will! I need you guys to have an A support right now, so that I can do stuff. By the way, I think not only does A support with Samuel give him the ability to take Rosethorn, it gives him spears, which he doesn't have. Or lances, sorry. He has swords and magic right now, so it gives him coverage. I think. Unless he already has spears and I'm just forgetting. My duty is to protect the last Lightbringer heir. Sure. Wherever she goes, I too must follow. Maybe so, but while you're in my army, you will follow my command, understood? Naturally. Can't wait to watch you two vultures pick at me as if I were a desiccated corpse. Let's act our age now, boys. Try to proceed with dignity. Wow. She's not even trying to, like, hide it. Yes, ma'am. Good gods, Bowd. What did you and Yolanda do last night? I can practically see Theo's anger spewing from his ears. Theodore's moodiness doesn't concern me. I already told you what went down. Right, well, we already have those scalies to deal with. Let's not start a civil war in the middle of our army. Everyone, on the Second Prince's orders, will now begin our march. We're gonna cut through a cave under the Emperor Mountains. Prepare your minds and bodies, and let's move out. March. Bounty-mon, a word. Can't I just give him... Like, I bought a bunch of training lances in the previous chapter. Can't I just... Oh, wait, he can't. You're right. He doesn't have lances yet. But... Can he... Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, that's what we can do then. Something to say? I know your type. You're a womanizer. A man who intends to defile my princess. Keep your hands off her if you value your life. Your princess? I didn't realize you had staked a claim on her. Okay. I rescued my lady from the clutches of death. I saved her from despair. I rode through arrows and hellfire, whisking her off to safety. You don't deserve to breathe the same air as my lady, let alone court her. Continue pursuing Yolanda and I'll char your corpse to ash. But you don't even use fire right now. I mean, it doesn't mean he has a right to her either. You know, if only he had a scar on his nose. There won't be enough of you left to fit in a dustpan. My, possessive, aren't we? You think I'm joking? During the rebellion I killed many soldiers of House Steel. I'll bet you did, scary man. I'm quaking in my boots. Especially with Dawncaller, he can't even hurt me. With my 20 res? Wretched little. I'm showing you more respect than you deserve right now. If this were the rebellion, I'd be at your throat already. Stop acting like Yolanda's your personal possession. You think this is about my feelings towards Yolanda? It's totally not about that, even though I just said it was. This is about you, Thorgrim's female defiling attack dog. You will not treat my lady the way you do other women. Lie to Yolanda and lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. Men don't act this defensive when they're mere bodyguards. When you're ready to admit the truth, come and face me. Stop changing the topic. This isn't about I take my leave. Worthless son of Thorgrim, I know who you really are. I won't let you hurt her. A few hours later, at Crap Cave. This looks to be the entrance to the underground passage. I sense a dreadful aura coming from these caves. Be careful. Alright people, stick together. Don't venture out alone. While we're in here, expect everyone to be on high alert. Boy, I sure hope we brought torches. My staff will provide us light. Everyone be on your guard. Hold up, do you guys hear that? Something's coming out. Hello, you. You people, don't take a step further. I've already bought this passage for my research. I own its land rights. Huh? Who the devil are you? Are you denying us entry? Those clothes, she looks to be from Darkholm, Bowd. Maybe she's a noble? That's right, I am Lady Amelia, a child of House Darkholm. Now that you know my identity, you will take flight at once. My research is important, I will not have you mucking it up. Oh, come on, what research? These caves are worthless. They're infested with a bunch of dangerous undead terrors. Do you have a death wish, lady? Rude man, you'd best watch your mouth. If you stomp about, you'll upset the delicate ecological balance. We need to reach the other side of the Emperor Mountains. Going around the northern pass will take us several weeks. We'll better start hoofing it then. You little brat. Why, if it isn't Sister Amelia, what are you doing here? Little brother Angelus, here with these brutes? Brutes? Oh yes, they are quite slow and simple of mind. You have to understand, not all people can be as smart as us. Nor as dashing or as beautiful. The male with the small lance was particularly rude. What, small? I'll show you small. Come and say that to my face. How delightful to see everyone getting along. Sister, remember all the war stories I told you about? The group I was with was Bounty-mon's army. War stories? I don't recall any such things. Angelus, you're a scholar. You never leave the house. And what's with that odd bard getup? You look silly. Sister, your memory is as poor as ever. Haha, but that's fine. Basically, shut up. Stop ruining my weird cover. Will you guide us into the mountain pass? Well, if it's you asking, I suppose I could, but, you must help me collect some eggs. It's Daisy's ovulation time, you understand. She just laid her cute little nest down. I see, you're still obsessed with monsters. Wouldn't it be hilarious if he was Asmodeus the whole time? Nah, probably not. I mean, he isn't because you can use him in that chapter, so he's not Asmodeus. If anyone hurts Daisy, I will rain unholy fire upon them. Noted. So, dumb question, but what kind of eggs are inside? Drider eggs. Drider? Never heard of that creature before. Hopefully it won't be too big a problem for us. Everyone move out. Jocko, do you hear that? I mean the sounds of giant spider legs pitter-pattering across the cave floors? The echoes of wings flapping and giggling gargoyles in the deep, dark cave depths? Yeah, all of that. It's possible. I have a feeling that every single person in Darkholme made a deal with the devil. Kind of like the way Jaga has the option to. Like, I think it's just... I think them and Scotty aren't really as different as you'd think. Like, they're probably very similar. Yeah, he lives forever. We don't know... Plus, we never go there. We never go to Darkholme. We never talk to any of them except the ones in our army. We don't even deal with their royalty in this game. Like, I have a feeling in the third game, whenever that happens, Darkholme is going to be a lot more prominent. It might even be prominent in Rebellion Saga. But I feel like they're setting up for Darkholme to be a big deal in the final game. Nope, don't hear a thing. You're just paranoid, Vowed. Funny guy. Keep sharp down here. Howdy, Bond. Look here. An underground river. An underground river means we're on the right path, but the road splits. I'm not sure which path will lead to the exit, so we'll just have to pick one. These caves seem to go on for a while. I hope we don't get lost down here. Did you guys hear that? That was definitely not just water. What luck, we've walked right into the biggest Drydener nest. To be able to find it on our first try, we are truly blessed. Are these Dryders big? Oh, they're all quite large, yes, and about thrice a man's size. Try not to use fire on them. The poor deers burn easily. But also stay away from the river if I were you. You wouldn't want a siren to drag you into a watery grave. Fantastic. Looks like we need to pick a path and pray to the divines. We need to find the way out. Okay, so it's time to pick our group. Lunatic can F off. We don't need her. Ah, this sucks. I guess I bench Victoria for now. And do I want to? Because I have to bring Samuel with me. Estelle is kind of useful. I need to work on this support. I need to work on Sham and Amelia's support when we get her. I need Thea and Coulter to get their A support. Yeah, so I guess I'll bench Victoria for now, because I need Fred to get stronger. And, like, I can wait with Victoria. It's okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. We're gonna take the Holy Axe for him. Yep, Fred Coulter, Garum, Estelle, Jacobowdy, Aylonda, Fake BM, Samuel Theodore. Don't forget Coulter and Thea. But I don't think we're going to be able to get it yet. I mean, whatever. It'll be interesting for sure. I don't have any killer weapons yet, no. Okay, using this will allow me to just take a quick look at what's over here. Okay, so 2 eggs are up there. Then we have these bombs over here. So I want to raise Theodore as much as I can. I'm not going to use them on Samuel. He's already level 8. Theoretically, I mean, I'm okay, like, you know. So, like, Bowdymon's really strong. So, like, Theodore and Fred might be the 2 to use this on. I mean, Aylonda could use the EXP as well. And we get Amelia. Her ability, enemies within 3 tiles are 15% more likely to be critted. Okay, she can already support with Garum, so we're gonna start that. Gasp, a centaur, have you come to raid our camp again? Estelle, we've been in the same company for a while now. I won't fall for your tricks, I'll be watching you. I do not bother to listen to threats from a tiny human. You better be careful, I'm an expert on centaur culture. You an expert? Yes, I practically know more about your people than you do. Interesting, pray tell, what knowledge do you have of the centaur way of life? Well, I've read volumes, for instance, I'm aware that centaurs use their tails to communicate complex messages. A flick to the left means danger, a flick to the right means food is near, and a curl up means, well, I won't get into it. Yeah, that's like a cat. That's not accurate at all, Estelle. Our tails are not a secret code. Besides, I don't even know what that upwards curl was supposed to mean. I also know that centaurs have a strong dislike for anything metallic. That's why you never carry weapons. Incorrect. Again, I carry an axe made of hardened steel. Our warriors wield a variety of weapons, many of them metallic. That's odd, my books never mention that. Oh, and I've also read about your impressive dances. The bucks perform them to attract the does, right? Just like peacocks. We're not peacocks. Courtship among my people's a lot more straightforward. Not that it's any of your concern. Well, I never. My books must be quite off, but that's alright. There's always more to learn. Perhaps next time you could try learning from a real centaur instead of your books. Alright, sounds great. I'll be following you everywhere from now on. Be my guest. I won't slow my pace. You'll have to run after me. That's fine. I'm an expert sprinter. Are all humans this odd? Alright, we got ourselves a C support. Okay, I haven't triggered that yet. No, I don't care about those ones. Okay, I haven't triggered that support yet. But I can start the C support Theodore train. Theo, are you okay? I'm fine, Uncle. Please do not take any great risks in this battle. I'm a knight, Samuel. Taking risks is what I do. Does your life mean so little to you? Would you throw it away for nothing? I am not throwing it away for nothing. I'm protecting Lady Aylonda. If I'm not willing to give my life for her in battle, I would be a poor knight. Imagine dying for some lady who does not even love you back. I do not protect Ailanda out of love. I made a sacred vow as a knight, and also I want her to love me. You made a sacred vow to House Rose as well. Yes, I carry the shame on that with me every day. It was not a choice I made lightly, or without regret. You will never find happiness serving her. Forever will you be chasing a dream. So what would you have me do, Uncle? Break yet another knightly vow? Come home and take up your mantle as the future of House Rose. I want nothing more, but I simply cannot. Not unless I know Ailanda's safe. She has someone else looking after her now. I am aware, but it changes nothing. I am still her sworn protector. Support with Fred, too! Okay, I can get this support to go as well. You there. What do you want? I see you sneaking around here like a thief. That would be a pretty astute observation, seeing as I am one. You willing to admit being a lawbreaker? No sense of being dishonest about who I really am. You got a problem with that? So happens I do, young man. As a knight of a noble house, I cannot just stand by and watch you steal. Who said anything about watching me? You think I would willingly let you see me? I have the eyes of a hawk. If you commit so much as a whiff of crime, I will know. Don't even try it, lout. Suppose my hands are tied then, I guess I can't steal anymore. I do apologize for being so harsh, but you will thank me for it later. I suppose so, Fred. Be seeing you. Feels good to uphold law and order. Wait a minute, where'd my coin purse go? So... Hey, you woman, we need to talk. Oh, it's Sir Littlelance, the annoying peasant. Yeah, about that. I don't appreciate your rudeness. I'll have you know I am an accomplished lancer. My jousting skills are the stuff of legends. Sounds like they belong in the dustbin of history. That's not what I meant. It's what I heard. Lady, why are you such a snotty stuck-up? My name is Lady Amelia. I'm a noble unlike you. I exist at a station far above yours. Yeah, well, my name's Jocka. I fought in the rebellion. It's thanks to people like me that Caithus no longer rules. Oh, you're a veteran? I did not realize. Perhaps I've been a bit too rude. I'm sorry. I tend to look down on commoners. Family trait. Well, it's how you were raised. I've been a bit obnoxious too. Why don't we start over then? Alright. So, why do you care about these caves? Because of your research? I'm an expert in monsterology. I have a degree in the field. From whatever university teaches it. Studied at Darkus University along with others in my house. What does that entail? Why research monsters? I have a dream, a belief in myself. I will herald House Darkholm's rise. My research is essential. You say it's essential, but why is it so? I feel like I'm missing some important context. My goal is not something I could speak about casually. If the Lightbringers were still in power, they'd have hunted me down and assassinated me. I plan to merge human and monster bodies. I want to create perfect human-monster hybrids. You can't possibly be serious. That's a crime against the divines. That's true. I bet it's just the place where they give all the missions to the Darkholm kids on how to make the Demon King rise or some shit. Crime against the divines, the sin against everything decent. I knew you wouldn't understand. My work is extremely important. Don't you understand? I could make humanity immortal. Imagine a world where you could walk across Aurora without rest. You could skip eating and study books for months at a time. Well, that does sound interesting, but don't you think it's a waste? You could make Andaron invincible. We could crush the Demis in a week. If we unified Aurora's populaces, we could bring about world peace. That sort of thinking doesn't really appeal to me. Save warfare for those who devote their lives to it. Yeah. If you succeed, you know someone will weaponize your research, right? There's no way we'll go a week without some king creating super soldiers. Spent nearly 2 decades researching the terrors. I won't stop my work because of some war-brained nobles. I intend to uplift humanity. Hope you don't bite off more than you can chew. I'll have you know I'm quite the dainty eater. That wasn't, never mind. Whoa. Sorry. Just had a weird moment there. Oh, I forgot to give fire. Oh, he has a D in Lances. That's why. Yes, you can. Well, yeah, you can get them from a specific egg. Yes, I will do it. And all that movement off screen there. Man, Fred, I need you to dodge something. Yikes. Okay, I need that really bad. My first Nosferatu tome of the day. Ugh. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Okay, now we have to deal with this side, which is a lot scarier. Ugh. God damn it, really? I swear, I'm relying on lower than 50% chances of stuff happening, and it just never does. Like, I can't dodge anything. It's fine. Let's just, I didn't really miss much, so it's fine. Okay, we're gonna turn animations off until we get to the point. Look how the music's weird the whole time. Yeah, it is kind of funny. I think that was all of them, right? Yeah, because he got the C. B with Jaka, can't raise it. Can't do that with Ilonda, can't do that. Shaman Amelia, can't do that one yet. No, can't do that yet either. Okay, he got speed. That's useful. I mean, that one's gonna double him anyway. Yeesh. Okay, that was a way better level up for him. Nice. I mean, this guy can't do anything, so it's kind of fun. Meanwhile, over here... Oh, is there anything I want to steal from? I forgot to check that. No, I can't even see them yet anyway. Okay, he didn't get speed. Well, Sam's starting to become ass. Slowly but surely. Alright, time to turn animations back on. As we have gotten to a point that's not bad. Give me strength to troll me. Come on. Nope. Yeah, A lances already. You can already use silver lances, and he's already in good hands. Hello. Okay, good. Oh, here they come. More buddies. Oh yeah, this is just weird. I forgot they could do that. That makes it funnier. Looks like they're just shrugging. They're like, oh. Restore staff. Useful. Oh, hello over there. What's our status? We're on turn 5, so we're doing okay. Now we're not. This will be the last turn we do for today, I think. Yeah, that's where Buggy is. Funnily enough. Ah, pointless glacies. I love those. Samson, I'll feed you in a minute. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh. Okay, phew, Jesus Christ. That scared the crap out of me. I know, right? Alright, one more turn. Actually, no. We'll stop here for now. But we're doing good. We're on turn 7 of 23, and we're about halfway through the map. How many eggs have we killed? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think? I don't know. Well, we're good either way. We'll just keep moving. Alright, that's it for now. We're gonna do multiplayer stuff now. So I'll be back in a minute for that. But we'll continue this next Thursday. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching this part, and multiplayer stuff coming, so I'll be right back.